Harry Potter had never felt so excited. He was going to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It was a dream come true. He was no longer an unwanted orphan living with his horrible aunt, uncle, and cousin.
Hogwarts was a magnificent castle full of magic. Harry loved his classes. He learned spells in Charms class. He discovered amazing creatures in Care of Magical Creatures. He loved flying on a broomstick in flying lessons.
Harry quickly made two best friends, Ron and Hermione. Ron was funny and kind. Hermione was very clever and knew a lot about magic. They shared all their adventures together. Harry loved exploring the castle with Ron and Hermione. Every day was a new adventure at Hogwarts. Harry was finally home. Harry had a natural talent for flying. It felt amazing to soar through the air. One day during a flying lesson, Harry discovered his true calling. He was very good at flying. So good, in fact, that he was chosen to be the Seeker for Gryffindor's Quidditch team. Being Seeker was a big responsibility. Harry had to catch the golden snitch to win the game. The snitch was very small and difficult to catch, but Harry was determined to do his best. He practiced hard with his friends. Hermione and I were very proud of Harry. We knew he would be a great Seeker. They cheered him on at every match. Harry was nervous but excited to play his first game. He couldn't wait to fly. Harry felt free as he soared through the air on his broomstick. He knew this was where he belonged. He was a part of something special at Hogwarts. One day, Harry, Ron, and Hermione stumbled upon a secret. They found a giant three-headed dog named Fluffy. Fluffy was guarding something very important. The three friends were very curious. What was Fluffy protecting? They decided to investigate.
They snuck into the forbidden section of the library. They read about something called the Philosopher's Stone. It was a powerful magical artifact. Could this be what Fluffy was guarding?
The friends shared their suspicions with each other. They knew they had to protect the stone. They were worried someone might try to steal it. They promised each other to keep an eye on Fluffy. The mystery of the stone and Fluffy's presence added an element of danger to Hogwarts. But Harry, Ron, and Hermione were brave. They were determined to protect their school. Halloween at Hogwarts was full of excitement, but this year it took a scary turn. A giant troll broke into the castle. Everyone was in danger. Harry and I knew we had to find Hermione. She was alone and didn't know about the troll. We bravely went to warn her. They found the troll in the girls' bathroom. The troll was big and scary, but Harry and Ron were brave. They fought the troll together. They used their wands to defeat the troll. They saved Hermione.
After that scary adventure, Harry, Ron, and I became the best of friends. We learned that we could face any danger as long as we had each other.
Harry had a feeling that Professor Snape, his potions master, was not who he seemed. Snape was always mean to Harry.
He seemed to be hiding something.
Harry suspected that Snape might be after the Philosopher's Stone. During Harry's first Quidditch match, something strange happened. Harry's broom started to go crazy. It was like someone was jinxing it. Harry looked up and saw Snape.
He was muttering something under his breath.
Hermione noticed Snape too. She thought Snape was trying to hurt Harry.
She used a spell to distract Snape.
Harry regained control of his broom and caught the snitch, winning the game for Gryffindor. Harry was convinced that Snape was trying to steal the stone. He had to find a way to stop him. Harry, Ron, and Hermione became more determined than ever to protect the stone. They knew they couldn't trust anyone but themselves. One day, Harry discovered a magical mirror called the Mirror of Erised.
When Harry looked in the mirror, he saw his parents. They were smiling and waving at him.
Harry felt a warmth he had never felt before. I looked into the mirror too. I saw myself as head boy and Quidditch captain. Ron was a good Quidditch player, but he wasn't always confident. The mirror showed him his deepest desire to be successful and admired.
I looked in the mirror last. I saw myself with Harry and Ron all wearing Gryffindor scarves.
Hermione valued knowledge and friendship above all else. The mirror reflected her desire to be with her friends, sharing adventures together. The Mirror of Erised showed the deepest desires of their hearts. It showed them what they truly wished for. Harry, Ron, and Hermione finally figured out where the stone was hidden. It was in a secret chamber beneath the school. We knew we had to get to the stone before Snape. They faced many challenges to reach the stone. They had to outsmart Fluffy, the three-headed dog. They had to solve a dangerous puzzle. They even had to play a life-sized game of wizard's chess.
Through every challenge, we worked together. We used our courage, our wits, and our friendship to overcome every obstacle.
They were determined to protect the stone. The journey to the stone tested their friendship and their bravery, but they never gave up on each other. They knew they were stronger together. When Harry finally reached the stone, he came face to face with Professor Quirrell, but something was different.
Professor Quirrell had Voldemort on the back of his head.
Voldemort was the evil wizard who had killed Harry's parents. Voldemort wanted the stone to become powerful again. Harry knew he had to stop him. He had to be brave.
A fierce battle ensued. Harry fought bravely against Quirrell and Voldemort. He used all his strength and courage.
He knew he had to protect the stone to save the wizarding world. In the end, Harry defeated Quirrell and Voldemort. He protected the Philosopher's Stone. Harry had saved the day. After that incredible adventure, Harry was hailed as a hero. He had faced his fears and protected the school. He learned that love and friendship were the most powerful magic of all. Hogwarts was no longer just a school for Harry, it was his home. He had found a place where he belonged. He had friends who loved him. He was a wizard, just like his parents. Harry knew he would always face challenges, but he was ready for them. He had learned the true meaning of courage, friendship, and love. He was a true Gryffindor.
As Harry drifted off to sleep on the last day of school, he thought about all the adventures he had experienced. He knew he would never forget his first year at Hogwarts. He couldn't wait to see what magic the next year would bring.